Wow, what an evening on Monday night. Each year our annual event occurs around the time of National Remembrance Day. This year it was also the actual date of the 82nd anniversary of Kristallnacht. And of course it came soon after the untimely death of Rabbi Lord Jonathan Sachs, Zichron Livracha. So it was with mixed emotion that we all logged on to see Jonathan Ross and how he brilliantly hosted the annual dinner reimagined. As chair of the charity, I could not be more proud of the way it touches the lives of more than 4,000 people every year, from the children and families facing challenges to the lifelong support for people with learning and disability or autism. I'm also proud of how we created an incredibly innovative and informative and hopefully enjoyable evening in such challenging times. I've got to tell you, I thought it was fab. Our incredible event wouldn't have been possible without the efforts of so many people who helped to make it such a success. I have real pleasure in thanking firstly Orly Wolfson, the chair of the annual dinner committee, and all the other hard-working members of the committee. Verity London, who produced the whole event. Stephen Howard and the TCB group for providing all that fantastic entertainment. And our event sponsors, thank you Alan and Caroline Howard. Our brochure sponsor, Glenpoint Capital. Social media sponsor, LGT Vestra. And the appeal film sponsor, Vista Insurance. And a big thank you to you, our faithful donors, for your generosity and your support. This year, more than ever, Norwood has counted on you to be there for us, and I'm heartened to see that you haven't let us down at all. In an ordinary year, Norwood would need to raise about £12 million in voluntary donations to support the delivery of our services. Now this year, of course, because of COVID, that amount has increased. The increased costs of additional staff, PPE, plus also lost income of cancelled fundraising and challenge events, as well as shop closures, this means that figure has risen to about £15 million. And so yes, it was ambitious, but Norwood has never shied away from a challenge. We like challenges. And so yes, it was uncertain because we'd never had an event like this. And yes, it was brave because who knew what response we would get from people and how they would react. So we're absolutely delighted that over 5,000 people joined us on the night, including guests watching from all around the world. And since then, our audience has continued to grow, taking us to over 10,000 viewers. That's amazing, really amazing. And it's not over yet, and funds are still coming in. Although the dinner was on Monday night, the fundraising campaign is still running for some time to come. So whilst I can't confirm a fundraising total just yet, I'm delighted, I really am delighted to say that we're on track to exceed last year's amount, and I hope it will be our best ever. And so yes, there's still time to get involved. Watch the event again, or donate for the second time, or your third time. Please do pass the link on to others who may wish to support such a valuable community-based cause. We simply cannot do it without you. So thank you so much for donating to Norwood and for enabling us to make lives better together. We look forward to your continued support. And finally, I'd like to pay tribute to the Norwood staff and volunteers who day in, day out enable superbly for Norwood to support and care for some of the most vulnerable people in society. Thank you.